What's going on, guys? Today I'm back with another story time. These are your guys' absolute favorite videos, so here I have another one. But before we get started on the story, if you guys missed my last video, feel free to check it out. Links in the description. And also, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you don't miss an upload or anything like that. Some people do miss them, some people don't, so feel free to turn those on as well. This video is, I didn't really know what to title it, honestly. It's kind of confusing, kind of long and funny all at the same time. So I ended up titling it, what you guys see. It's a story about when I was on Tinder for a short period of time. It has kind of a funny twist to it at the end. The story itself during the middle part isn't really that, I don't know, just hear it. A couple months ago, I'd say like 4 or 5 months ago, I was going through some stuff, and me and my current girl we were kind of on and off, but at the time we were off. And I was like, you know what, shoot, what better way to meet people besides going on Tinder? Since I wasn't 21, wasn't able to go out, kind of meet people at bars and that sort of stuff, even though I still won't do that now. Tinder's such an easy way for people to meet, I guess. So I went on there and I was like, yeah, I'm not expecting much, but just the normal Tinder kind of stuff that you hear about, I guess. I don't really know what that implies necessarily, sex or just communication. I was on Tinder and I was going through, the people swiping left or right. Left meaning they're not in your type, and right meaning you like them, I guess. I don't know, based on look in their bio. I saw this girl and I kind of knew her before from my old job. I had seen her. She was working at a place I used to go to for my job. So I'd seen her before, so I swiped right, and I just kind of wanted to talk to her, everything like that. She ended up liking me back, and I was just like, oh, whoa, like, we get to talk now, so let's talk. So she and I start to talk. We're not really talking about much, just kind of some, everyday talk, I guess. And then I ask her for her number, that way it's just easier to communicate. Then we start Snapchatting as well. And during this whole time, mind you, I'm communicating with my girl. Like, she and I were on and off, but we didn't really cut communication all that much. So, we kind of stayed in each other's loop. I didn't tell her I was on Tinder, however, so we kind of just left that part out of that story. During this whole time, I was talking with this other girl. I was talking to Tinder girl. I'll label them as Tinder girl and my girl. Like, that's kind of the only way to label it. So with Tinder girl, she and I were talking, we were catching up a little bit, I guess, and she ended up telling me that she works at the same place that my girl worked at and still works at. And I was just like, really, nigga? I gotta cut her off. I have to absolutely cut her off. I can't let my girl find out that I'm on Tinder talking to this girl on accident or something like that, because she knew her. And oh my god, fucked me up mentally, trust me. I was like, I'm gonna get caught in this giant lie. I'm gonna be fucked. I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. I block her on Snapchat. I deleted her on, her number. I don't know if I blocked it or anything, but I deleted her number. I just made sure that there was no way for her to communicate with me. I mean, there still is, but... So let's fast forward about 2.5 months later. I was at my girl's 21st birthday party. Kind of, she had like this party at her house. I didn't really want to go, but I showed up later after she was, she was already having it for a little while. I didn't expect to see Tinder girl there, but let me tell you how it happened. I was in the bathroom, kind of just on my way out of it, I guess. I just finished cleaning up the floor a bit. My girl was in her room, and I was just going to go in there and, chill with her for a little bit. And as I'm on my way out, I see the fucking Tinder girl stand there. Like, I'm like, oh shit. Like, I literally double take because I didn't know if it was her or not. Turns out it was. She was with another girl. And I didn't make anything of it. I didn't say a word. I just kind of walked into the room. And as I'm walking in the room, I hear her say, "That's the guy." And I was like, that's the guy what? Like, what have they talked about? So I thought she had only told her and kept it to herself, but I wasn't 100% sure. It was Sunday, August 27th, yesterday. I went to my girl's house, kind of chilled out for a bit or whatever, and she opened up her Snapchat and I saw a picture in her Snapchat camera roll, and it said, she told me it was her and Tinder girl, and I was like, huh. I was like, oh cool, like tried to just blow it off, didn't really make anything of it. And she goes, yeah, and I know you tried to get at her. I froze. I was like, I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to do or say. I was very nervous because, one, I had no idea what Tinder girl said to her, and I didn't know if she was even pissed or angry, whatever be the, the case. My girl's emotional, so I know, she was probably upset. So I asked her, I was like, oh, well, what did she say? She said, you used to try and get at her, and I was just like, and she said that you guys met on like Tinder and everything, and I was like, fuck. I was like, she told her everything, I guess. So I explained to her the exact situation I'm explaining to you guys. She was more upset that I had even like not told her, but I just think it's funny that they're like friends now. I met one on Tinder, and then the other I met a while back and I'm dating. I'm confused because they're friends, so I don't know kind of the whole, how awkward it is between the two. I guess there is none because they would have told me. But yeah, that's one of my Tinder stories. I can definitely turn this into a series if you guys want, because to be honest, I have quite a bit of stories. I've been on Tinder a few times before, so I have some stories that I could tell you. If you guys did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like. The more like ratings, obviously I'm gonna see that you guys want me to make more of these sort of stories. I can explain to you all my Tinder adventures that I've had. Appreciate you guys for watching and making it to the end of the video. If you haven't already, follow me on my social medias at azkevin14. I'll have that right here. As always, man, I will see you guys next video.